By the time the last remaining troops returned from Iraq, December 2011, 4,500 of their comrades had lost their lives fighting for their country.
That seems really intense. That is from the trailer there. Beautiful young actress there. The movie is called Approaching Midnight. It follows the return of a young American soldier back to his hometown. It was written, directed, and produced by Metro Detroit native turned filmmaker Sam Logan Khaleghi. He also starred in the movie Good Morning to You. What's going on?
Jason.
Good to see you again.
It's good to see you, man.
Tell us about Approaching Midnight.
Well, you got the plot right there. It's full of action, suspense, mystery, romance. I mean, it's got a little bit of every element I think that an audience will hopefully respond to.
Okay.
It's about a soldier who returns who discovers that his girlfriend has passed away in a car accident, and while he's sort of turning up these series of events, he thinks that there might be more to it, and it might just not be an accident. So the mayor of the town, who happens to be his ex-girlfriend's father, is involved in illegal arms trading, and so he has to utilize his skills and his honor as an American soldier to stop him.
Well, let's roll some video here. So, did you shoot on film or digital video?
Oh, we shot digitally.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you know, that's the cool thing about having the technology advance a little bit. It gave me a few more takes because my cast and crew always knows that I like a few more takes. I can't never ever get it down in one.
Talk about your cast. You went with local talent?
I did. Brandon T. Jackson, of course, people know him for Big Mama's House 3. Jana Kramer, 2012 is Academy of Country Music Star of the Year. Yeah, she's kind of becoming a big thing now. So, Mia Serafino, Michelle Lynn Balser, Dean Teester, who was actually in an earlier film that I produced that came out through Lionsgate called Ghost Town. Yeah, so and then a lot of them, they all have Michigan roots. So. Yeah.
What's it like shooting here versus somewhere else? I mean, I know, when Hollywood comes to town, they like Transformers downtown.
I gotta say this because a lot of people have asked, did you come here for the film incentive? And the answer is no. I made the movie here because I'm from Michigan. We didn't apply for any film incentive, so whether you're a Democrat or Republican or whatever political side you're on, you can look me up and you won't find any application for a film incentive, because we wanted people to know that we made the movie here because we cared about Michigan. And we wanted people to know, well, that's the thing. It's about the people, right? And people from Michigan are so giving. I mean, you see here these soldiers, these veterans, the American Legion. I mean, they were so excited to come out. I mean, if this was filmed in like New York or LA, or, you don't get that excitement necessarily, because people are kind of a little jaded by it. Kind of, oh, they're closing down Main Street. I gotta get to work, and so. But here they're excited. They're like, yeah, close down Main Street. Let's all hang out and bring out our, So, Michigan as an audience responds to it.
You're gonna have a premiere tonight. Where?
We do. Imagine Royal Oak. There is a premiere tonight. We want people to know this is unprecedented. This is a red carpet charity movie premiere at the Imagine Royal Oak, 7 p.m. There's also a 7:01 show. The 7 o'clock show is sold out, but there is a 7:01 and a 7:02 that is not sold out. Proceeds to benefit the American Legion charity. And there's an after party at the Oxford Inn. Shout out to Bob Higgins there. And Paul Glantz, of course, owner of the Imagine, who's been just so grateful with us. And
Paul's great because, to be local and build that theater.
The Imagine Theater chain is a Michigan chain of theaters. The film, of course, will come out to other major cities, Chicago and Tampa, and we'll roll out here. And of course, I think the DVD is planned for October 8th. But this is exciting for me because, again, I'm from here, and I see the Detroit skyline there on one of the murals. I gotta say, I was raised in Detroit, and when I say I was raised in Detroit, 2nd and Forest off Cass. When I grew up, I really didn't have anything. I remember, my mom and I was a product of a single mother household, and we lived downtown, and we used to go to Eastern Market and buy like boxes of tomatoes. And one day we'd have tomato soup, next day we'd have like fried tomatoes, day after we'd have like grilled tomatoes. And, and then so to go from like Detroit to like Hollywood, and then people came up to me and said, hey, whose rich uncle are you? I'm like, I'm not. Or whose rich nephew are you? I'm like, I'm not anyone's rich nephew. Dude, I'm from the realest city in the world, and
the real deal.
And I grew up, literally, when I say grew up in the streets of Detroit, I grew up in the streets of Detroit. So I know what it's like, and so I wanted to give back by way of this movie, and I couldn't think of anything better than to give back to the heroes that fought for this country and participated in the film. So
yeah, it's for the American Legion.
Yeah.
Correct? That's a really great cause. All the information that you need to know we put on our mornings page at myfoxdetroit.com. Like you said, it's going to go into a regular run after this
If
premiere.
you missed the premiere tonight at the Imagine Royal Oak, which you're all invited to, the movie opens August 30th in theaters, in all Imagine theaters.
What about video on demand, same day as theaters?
That will be October 8th. Yeah, October 8th, the movie. Well, it's already available for pre-order, I think, on Amazon, Best Buy, and Barnes & Noble, all the major retailers.
Right, so I see our resident veteran here of the Korean War, Donnie, nodding his head. That's a good thing, right, Donnie?
Donnie, there is a VIP seat waiting for you. I just want to let you know that.
Thank you.
And your drinks are free. I'm on the news saying that now. So if you come out, like it's on my tab.
All right, you and Jane have something to do tonight.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, hey, thanks,
Jason
Sam.
Carr, the real Detroit celebrity here. This guy right here. So.
My life on the F list. It's almost Labor Day weekend, which means it's almost time for the...